If we wait for the moment when everything, absolutely everything is ready, we shall never begin. Go forward while you can, but if your strength fails you, sit down near the road and gaze without anger or envy at those who pass by. They don't have far to go either. Nothing is worse and more hurtful than a happiness that comes too late. I do not know what the heart of a bad man is like. But I do know what the heart of a good man is like. And it is terrible. Circumstances define us. They force us onto one road or another, and then they punish us for it. Love isn't actually a feeling at all, it's an illness, a certain condition of body and soul. Usually it takes possession of someone without his permission, all of a sudden, against his will, just like cholera or a fever. To desire and expect nothing for oneself and to have profound sympathy for others is genuine holiness. Time, as is well known, sometimes flies like a bird and sometimes crawls like a worm, but human beings are generally particularly happy when they don't notice whether it's passing quickly or slowly. Love, I thought, is stronger than death or the fear of death. Only by it, by love, life holds together and advances. I believe love produces a certain flowering of the whole personality which nothing else can achieve. Death's an old joke, but each individual encounters it anew. A person who gets angry at his own illness is sure to overcome it. Belonging to oneself, the whole essence of life lies in that. Take what you can yourself, and don't let others get you into their hands. To belong to oneself, that is the whole thing in life. That is what poetry can do. It speaks to us of what does not exist, which is not only better than what exists, but even more like the truth. I agree with no one's opinion. I have some of my own. Life deceives everyone except the individual who doesn't contemplate it, the individual who demands nothing from it, the individual who serenely accepts its few gifts and serenely makes the most of them. The word tomorrow was invented for indecisive people and for children. I've become convinced that every person should treat himself strictly, and even rudely and distrustfully. It's difficult to tame the beast in oneself. There are some moments in life, some feelings, one can only point to them and pass by. All human beings hang by a thread, an abyss may open under their feet at any moment, and yet they have to go and invent all sorts of difficulties for themselves and spoil their lives.